Hello there everyone, Coolnickyd here, welcome back to another video. Today I am here with part 4 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Reindeer games. We are here with our final 3 contestants, Joe, Fiona, and Kendall. They're about to sit around and enjoy a very nice hot pot meal for 3, get to really build those bonds before moving into the finale in the next episode. So as y'all know, in this series, Santa's been looking for a new helper in the North Pole. Our amazing Santa's helpers that have come and gone and are still here have gone through toy testing, toy making milk and cookies, and in the last episode we went through some winter activities like sledding and ice skating, and these 3 have stood through all of Santa's tests. But today comes one of the most important tests, gift management. And so in this episode, our Sims are going to see if they can handle Santa's gifts and all of those gifts that he has to pack into his sleigh. And so we have 2 challenges. We have a Jingle Bell Brawl and a Santa's Showdown. And so we'll see how they end up performing and how winning the Jingle Bell Brawl will affect their safety for the week. These 3 contestants have been amazing so far. Joe and Fiona specifically has, I believe, she's been in 2 of the 3 Santa Showdowns and has survived both of them. Joe really stuck it out for them in the last episode and won that ice skating challenge, otherwise one of them was going to go home. Kendall won the first competition. She won the first competition. She was sent to Santa Showdown and won that competition. And so she is also a very strong competitor. She has lots of skills, and it wouldn't surprise me if she does really well again in this episode. She is really vying to be Santa's helper. But again, this episode, it could be anyone's game because we are going through a bunch of luck this episode. No skills involved. It's all luck. They can really end up however they want. But building these last-minute social connections are going to be really important for them because the person that wins the first challenge is going to be able to give them a person of their choosing an advantage going into Santa's Showdown, meaning it could really help them stay. But once they finish eating their little hot pot meal, once they really finish getting to know each other a little bit more, I'm gonna go ahead and send them into their first challenge. Just get it right over with. I also believe that on the day I'm posting this, it is either Christmas Eve or Christmas, so Merry Early Christmas, Happy Holidays. But yeah, I would spend it with no other than you all. So thank you all for being here and watching if you have been watching. Kendall is really a lone wolf. These 2 are definitely in it together. Kendall is total lone wolf, although she knows how to talk her way into things. Her and Caroline did not have the best relationship in episode 1. In episode 2, Caroline ended up saving her. In episode 3, Kendall sent Caroline packing. So she knows what to do. She knows how to get what she wants. And I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up playing these 2 either. But you know what? Again, it's all luck. We'll see if their little team duo can really pull through. We will see for Joe and Fiona. But I really feel like they've been some underdogs and they are, about to tackle the beast, Kendall. So we'll just have to wait and see where they go. But I'm very excited. Alrighty, y'all. It's the morning. I let them sleep off some of their anxiousness. And we are finally going to start with our first challenge, the Jingle Bell Brawl. You may see those tall towers in the back. That's for later. But the Jingle Bell Brawl today is going to be making sure that Santa's helpers know how to spot the expensive presents. Those presents need to be handled with care, so it is their job to pick the most expensive present from the pile. So I'm going to go ahead and have Joe open presents with Fiona and Kendall, and we will see who pulls the most expensive present. This person who does pull the most expensive present is safe and wins an advantage going into Santa's show. Well, they win safety from Santa's Showdown, but has the ability to give one of the other 2 people an advantage. So it'll be really, really, really cool to see who wins and who they choose to give an advantage to. So I'm going to have them go ahead and open their gifts. Can you open a present? Open presents. Can they do it? Are they doing it? Okay, Kendall's opening a gift. Kendall got a pro quality knife block. Okay. What did Joe get? Joe got a lyrical amplifier karaoke machine. And Fiona got a Schmapple Micro. Okay, so let's see how much everything costs. Kendall picked out the pro knife. Okay, we might have to go in the household inventory over here. Kendall got the pro knife block set for $290. So Kendall got a $290. Fiona got something that I don't think is in here. Joe got the lyrical karaoke machine for $18.95. Oh my god, that is an amazing... Oh my god, that fit in there? Oh my god, okay, Joe is looking good. But let's see what Fiona got. She got the microwave, the Schmapple Micro, for $1,920. Oh my god, hold on. We might have a showdown here. Hoop, I can't even place this micro. Hold on, I want to place the microwave. Oh, you need to place that on a counter. 1,920, and Joe got this karaoke machine for 1,800. That means Fiona wins. She picked the most expensive gift. She knows how to handle an object with care. She won Jingle Bell Brawl, which means she is safe from Santa's showdown. And now she gets to give either Joe or Kendall an advantage. So she's probably thinking like, oh my god, I have to choose between them. So we're going to give them a little bit of the rest of the day to do whatever they want. They could walk around here. They could explore. I don't care. Everything's open for them. I'm going to give them a little bit of time. And then Fiona will pick who she wants to give an advantage to. And then Joe and Kendall will be facing off. Wow. It looks like the three of them are chatting over some dinner. I did not make them do this. They sat down together and are eating what looks like a BLT. Joe made BLTs for the group. Kendall is like, yeah, Fiona. You could say whatever you want. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm really interested. And Fiona's like, yeah, Kendall, whatever. Oh, they're just joking. They're just joking. I honestly don't know who she has a better relationship with. I mean, in the terms of the game, her and Joe have been closer, but after that hot pot meal, after whatever, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know who Fiona is going to want to give an advantage to. Doesn't matter because both Joe and Kendall are playing, but the advantage could potentially really help save one of their games. So I'm really, really, really intrigued. But they're all just kind of doing some self-care. I'm going to let them chillax because I'm not restoring either Kendall or Joe's, like, needs for their challenge, so I want them to naturally build whatever they need, and that's how they'll go into the challenge. All right, it is time for Santa's showdown. Fiona had the ability to give either Joe or Kendall an advantage based on who she's closer to in the game. And Fiona, why don't you turn around and face the audience for us, please? Thank you. Fiona has chosen to give Joe the advantage. We saw this one coming. They've been close for the game. So Fiona is helping Joe out and potentially getting him all the way to the end. However, he still needs to compete against Kendall. So as I said, the theme of this episode is gift management. They need to be able to help Santa detect certain gifts and pack his sleigh. And his sleigh can get pretty tall. So for this challenge, Kendall and Joe will have to climb these tall stacks of presents and stay at the top as long as they can. Now, as you see, they're two different sizes, and that's because Joe's advantage is that his thing is taller, which is an advantage because the first person to touch the ground loses. So theoretically, if both Kendall and Joe leave their stack at the same time, Kendall would hit the ground before Joe. I'm not saying they're gonna leave at the same time, but if they did, that's why it would be an advantage. There's no such thing as fear in The Sims, so it's not like having a taller stack is a disadvantage because Joe's going to be scared. That's not it. It really can be the difference. If they leave at the same time and Kendall touches the ground first, she's out. So what I'm going to have them do is I'm going to have them climb to the top of their stacks. Fiona gets to stay on the ground. They're going to climb to the top of their stacks. Joe's going to go here, and Kendall is going to go here. And then once they do that, I am turning off their free will. So they could come literally right back down. Or I might actually do it once they hit the top. Yeah, I'll do it once they hit the top. Then I'll turn off their free will so they can come right back down if they really wanted to. All right? Gonna have them climb. So you can see just how much longer it takes Joe to get to the top. So again, if they leave at the same time, you can see just how much longer it'll take for Joe to hit the bottom too, giving him an advantage. All right, both Kendall and Joe are at the top of their stacks. And now this challenge is on. Fiona's waiting down at the bottom. Let's see. Oh, and it looks like Kendall's already leaving her stack. Wow. Just like that. See? Oh my gosh. Just like that. Kendall is about to leave this competition. Could not handle the stack of presents. Wow. That is a shame. Once Kendall's foot touches the ground, she loses the Santa Showdown. Wow. Alrighty, y'all. Unfortunately, Kendall has lost the Santa Showdown, and this means she has been eliminated. Wow, I talked so much smack in the beginning of the episode about how Kendall was going to do great, and look at us now. Dang, Kendall. I'm really sorry, but your sim has lost Santa's Showdown, and if you can't stay at the top of Santa's stack of presents, you can't be his best helper. So for now, unfortunately, that means that you are going home. And we have our final two, both Joe and Fiona, the little duo that has been for the last few days, is going to make it all the way to the final challenges. And I am so excited. Next episode is going to be such a good one. But for now, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and speak up, and I will see you guys all again next time. Goodbye. Woo!